Excited to bring to you the new suggested workflow for making a denture in the exocad base software added. We are going to be using the partial module to basically activate the workflow and do the tooth pocket separation. Today we're going to be working on a case where we are making a upper copy denture and the lower is pre-existing teeth. So what we'll do is we'll go to our CAD data and we'll go to upper, and it looks like we're actually making an immediate denture, and we're going to be using the lower. And just to make sure, what we're going to do is just go into the data here and just as a generic mesh, double check on that other file. Just looks like a little bite scan. Alright, that won't hurt anyone. Alright, cool. So what we're going to do is start out with the extractions. I think in this case, using the extraction tool, which is quite nice, by the way, but just couldn't be pointless because it's going to be an immediate denture. It looks like there's some periodontically involved teeth. Normally what I would do is I would use the new extraction module, but I think probably just editing this mesh and performing some sort of bone extraction is actually going to be the wiser of the two options. It's going to be a little faster for us to do that. Just because we have so many extractions to do. So what I'll do is I'll line these teeth up like so, come up to this area. Normally that CJ follows on the other side pretty well. Alright, that looks pretty good. What I'll do to just minimize the amount of lingual virtual bone augmentation that we're going to be doing is just go like this, press delete. And then what I'll do from here is I'll make a flat line just somewhere along here, press close. From there we'll get a virtualized extraction. Come in here to Freeform scan data and contour our tissue. Nice. Alright, awesome. Once again, you will need partial module to make this work. I have made videos before showing how you do not need any module. I just think there's such great value in this workflow with the partial module. Once again, so we'll just bring in this Preop Scan really quick. Awesome, looks good. Now we'll go into the monochromatic mode instead of color texture. So we'll go into using the best molds I think that are out there are these Anatolis. And I think that the oval, actually the triangular option probably would match this patient a little bit better. Let's see how this works first. Again, if the doctor gave us some photography, we would be able to do this. But what we're going to do here is just simply use the normal setup technique, which I suggest, which is setting the centrals first. So we'll add view 1, we'll add view 2, view 3, view 4, and then view 5. If you're bad at rotating, I very much suggest setting up your database or your views like this first. So what we'll do is we'll determine the size of the teeth and the placement. And then view 4, what we'll do is we'll determine the placement on the ridge, if it's appropriate or not. What we'll do is also go to symmetry, put the teeth in the proper location. And from there, what we'll do is just jet this out over the ridge a tiny bit. Take a look at it from here. And what we'll see is we actually want this setup to be a little bit more like so. Probably also go into scan data orientation, make sure this is set appropriately. Okay. Now from here, we'll go into instant anatomic morphing, which is in the tooth placement option. Chain. Oh, advanced. Flatten these teeth out just a little bit so they're not so long, and flatten these out so they're not so round. I'll go to here and just jig it a little bit, and then it'll automatically cut the teeth for you. Now what we'll do, we'll have to go into Freeform. We're going to cut the occlusal intersections. Then we'll go into the tools, just close out of this one, merge and save the restoration, and we'll go into design over denture gingiva. From here, we'll set our virtual wax up bottom. Press apply. Okay. Go next. We'll design one gingiva part. One thing I want to do first though is I want to connect all my teeth. I thought I had my connectors turned on. I do. There we go. We'll make our connector size small so that it has minimal space up here that it's filling. We want the denture base to come down into these sockets as much as possible. Press OK. Proceed. Denture base design. Yes, we want a single piece. And here we'll make the denture base thickness 2 millimeters. I think that this is actually okay. Some of you might say, isn't too little? Yes, technically it is, but basically, we will just thicken it up shortly.
I'm saying sorry before you say anything. I had this like weird. I got it. I wish you like told me about it.
Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll go into here, and then bring our pieces down.
Is that Luke or not?
Then we'll go to adapt tooth pocket, and this is the tool I've been looking for, and that has existed since Plovdiv, but apparently I just was too busy using my other way. I think that this is really great because you have all these additional tools for like milling your teeth, a consideration of the base and the spacing and everything, the tooth pocket angle block out. I mean, there's just so many things that are going to be great for this process. And now it's going to automatically adapt your denture base in your teeth, and you'll get a denture base which you can rather print or mill, and teeth which you can rather print or mill. Definitely a lot easier than the way I was using before, and I think you have a lot more freedom in this technique than currently using the denture module. Although the denture module is really great for carded teeth, I think that if you are looking for a carded tooth option, that is the way to do it. If you're looking for a non-carded tooth option, using the partial module is definitely the way to do it. Really excited to make this video and make it public with all you guys. If you're interested in learning more and using the amazing Envision Tech 1 printer while doing this, please contact us here at Evolve. You can reach me here on Facebook or on YouTube, and I'd be happy to answer any of your questions. All right, everyone. Hopefully we find some more awesome workflows which we can make some great videos for in the near future, and we can grow together. All right, thank you. Have a nice day.